Hello, this is Gerald Jovenwas. Will it help to understand the sound positions when you know them, when being confronted with a different script like the Chinese script? And would it help us to understand how the forms of them look like, what they express? Yes, I think they do, and that's why I have a couple of videos that demonstrate this. We have here zhōng, which means in the middle. You can already recognize it simply by the symbol itself, the character itself, which is also expressing the middle. But it's much more than that. It's also in the sounds. They all refer to the middle. You have, for instance, the T, which is somewhat hearable in the beginning, is always about a placement. So our focus goes to trying to find the placement, but the kind of placement is the Z. The Z is in the system described as being a move in time towards the inner conditions. So it's already referring to a move of your focus towards the inner conditions, the middle conditions. It's already doing that. The O then takes out the perfect moment to use. It emphasizes on the vertical, and it takes out the rightful place or rightful moment, but the moment is also related with place, so it is just in the middle of the timings in the scheme. It finds its place by knowing the moment, which moment that I have to choose, which conditions I have to choose. So here we go to the middle and the conditions that are expressing it via the letter O. Then we have the last sound, which is just one sound, but which is also a combination of N with G, and taking out not just the moment, but the conditions that brings us to something else in time that are also expressed via G. So with the conditions that actually come from elsewhere. So in a way, it is like it's seeing the frame that is connected to elsewhere, and it frames it towards the middle. The frames it towards the middle where you have the application of what is bigger. So it is from the large area to the small area. You can find a connection point. That's Zong. Then as a combination of going to the middle, which is the right moment, which is in the right conditions to show its place there, which is connecting actually the bigger thing inside, reflected or in the conditions of the inner side. So it's going towards the middle or the inner point, inner center, that is a reflection of the bigger thing outside. So it's the middle of something. It's in the middle of something. And so you come to that point. That's more or less the description of it. You mostly will find it, or you can find it in a combination of Zhong Jian in the middle, combined with that second character, which in which you can recognize men or the plural, and again that middle point in the circle or in the square as men as well. Men is that opening towards the small thing inside the big thing. M, the big thing, and the small thing. So men is the application of the smaller things into the bigger things. Again, it is a same kind of reference in perspective of the sound meanings. I hope these also are helpful to associate the same kind of words via the sounds alone. I will have these videos hidden because there are some kind of workout that might not be the best to start from, but once you're a bit more experienced in understanding the positions of the sounds in a time and spatial frame, then you can see how they indeed hang together with something that you can recognize in the characters, in the Chinese characters. Thanks again for watching. Bye.